Changes, particle diagrams, find this sheet. It's designed to try to help you visualize what's going on with the elements and how they change or don't change in a chemical and physical change. So this looks like the front of a pig or Mickey Mouse. And we're saying this represents a molecule of water in the solid state. And over here, it's still water, still H2O, but we're saying it's in a liquid state. So solid water melts to become liquid water. Well, the key word there is melt. Any change of state is a physical change, and that's because there's no change in the formulas from when we start to when we finish, and no rearrangement of the elements. Now we're going to look at another example, so pause if you need to before going on. Now it says we're going to burn methane. We say, well, what's going on there? Well, the formula for methane is CH4 gas, that's little g, and we're adding two O2s, also gas, and we're making CO2, which is a gas, and we're making two H2Os, both a gas. So here's our one CH4, you can put a C there. Each of these atoms on the outside is a hydrogen, put a capital H in each of those. Then it says two molecules of oxygen, so here's one molecule of oxygen, and here's the other. So you can put a capital O, capital O, capital O, capital O in there. We make one molecule of CO2, so there's an O, a C, and O, that's one molecule of CO2. And here's a molecule of water and another, and that's why it says two H2Os. So there's our H and H and an O, H and H and an O. So what's going on there? Well, when we burn, it means we're reacting the material with oxygen. So methane reacts with these two molecules of oxygen, and it forms one molecule of carbon dioxide, that's no number in front means a 1, and two molecules of wawa, or water. And clearly the elements are recombined in different ways, and that means this should say chemical change. So hopefully this sheet gives you a clear picture of what's going on at the atomic level in a physical change, chemical change. Physical change, the left side looks the same as the right. Chemical change, the left side of the reaction is different from the right side. Pause if you have to, but make sure you get all the information.